Story number 6. Are some politicians trying to destroy the United States? Now, this story is not only like a cause of mutiny, but it's an interesting story because it has the ability to get our attention. For years, I've been reading book after book. I think it was a book about even Ronald Reagan and how they were afraid that communism or communists were invading Hollywood and show business. But there are some stories that made it into this to story number 6 that actually get you to wonder: is there are there still some people out to destroy a country that promotes freedom, democracy, and justice for all? Now, I'm gonna just go through these stories, but in story number 6, it has to have you wondering: are politicians or some people just out to destroy this country? Has this country been invaded by communists and socialists, people who don't like to see people having their own stuff, people who want to see people on drugs, want to see this country fail? This is a big question. Now, I've read tons of books on this topic, and they all seem to be headed in the same direction: is that people should have rights of their own. And you see stories like this surfacing. That's why this story made it to the top 3, because it gets you to see what's happening on a bigger scale and why people are so invested in trying to get people to wake up and understand what's happening on a bigger scale. Bernie Sanders releases marijuana legalization plan that includes billions in federal grants. Now, this is marijuana, a drug that is still, in my view, considered a gateway drug to other possible bad habits. There are a lot of people in America right now smoking drugs. I'm smoking marijuana, and they really don't know the effects that it could have on them long term. Their fetuses, their children, secondhand smoke. This is a big story because it can get you to wonder what happens in the mind of a human being. As some conservatives would say, liberals. These are things that happen in the liberal aisle, and that have conservatives, some conservatives who even may be liberal, or however you want to word it. This a story like this will get you to understand the reason why there's a left and right side of the pendulum, and why this pendulum swings. Because some people just start engaging in habits that could possibly affect them long term. Everybody is guilty of having some type of bad habit. There's all different types of things that people can get addicted to. But it has you wondering, why would a candidate like Bernie Sanders be wanting to have something this dangerous of a plant be legalized? And, the reason why story number 6 is positioned in just the right aisle is because it can get people to understand what happens when people make policies that are in favor of things that doctors, professionals say should not be tampered with. More than 100 ISIS prisoners in Syria are on the loose following Turkey's invasion. This happened under Trump's watch. Even with Trump and the fact that Donnie Deutsch says that President Trump could have possibly been laundering money, or he says it's a fact that this president has been laundering money through Russia. Now, this is story number 6. It is baffling. It has all of the main ingredients to get people arguing to figure out what is actually fact. You could find out that it's a fact that people who smoke marijuana have different side effects when they smoke. Some people become paranoid. There's facts about that. Some people say that it is a miracle drug. So you will see this pendulum shifting in story number 6. Even with ISIS, and Trump could probably put on his resume that he just killed a top leader, had a top leader killed, but the man killed his children in the midst of being caught. You look at the chemistry in this story number 6, and the fact that could some people be in government and be wanting to destroy that country? It makes you think. It's not only treason, but It can still happen in this century, headed into 2020. U.S. top Ukraine diplomat was told Trump wanted aid withheld until Ukraine said it would investigate Biden. Look at this story. You're talking about a presidential candidate and the president in the White House dealing with these countries, being buddy with them, friends working for them. Zuckerberg says Facebook caught Russia and Iran trying to interfere in 2020 elections. Folks, story number 6 is an amazing story because it has the ability to grow. It has the potential to develop into a bigger story. Are some politicians trying to destroy the United States, or even trying to destroy their own countries? Are there insiders within this government? We have Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar, Donald Trump, Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden. All these candidates have sworn on oath to not only uphold the Constitution, but protect it and serve. And now you have people saying, using talking points, saying that these are insiders. Some of them practice socialist practices. Some of them are too big for government. Folks, this is a real deal story, and it definitely has the ability to grow into something bigger. Story number 6 definitely has some key talking points in it. You're the Mediator, me, Brian Westward. I'm not here to hurt you. I've sworn on oath to do my duties. I've seen a lot in my 37 years on this planet. I'm trying to make it past the halfway point, but I'm trying to stay sane as I dibble and dabble from the right to left, trying to find the stories that are most beneficial to you. So if you want to be a help, a contributor in any way, doesn't take much. METHOD, the number 8, INC.com, Method80.com, where you can buy something, click on something, watch something, read something, or just sponsor a program. If you have your own blog, your own news program, a radio show, you might be looking for a talking point, this may be the place for you, where I upload tons of stories every week, trying to figure out which stories are most beneficial. So if you want to be a contributor, help out anyway, METHOD, the number 8, INC.com, Method80.com, constantly reminding you that I'm in the middle. I just navigate the news, going from left to right to find the stories that are most beneficial to you. So if you want to help out, it's up to you. You can check out the stories that almost made it, did make it in, be entertained, see my smiling face, trying to keep the masses aware of what's happening, giving you your daily dose of vitamin news. If you yourself want to be a contributor, help out anyway, staying in the middle, that's what I'm doing. Trying to figure out what's going on each side to give you the stories that are most beneficial, to keep you informed. So if you want to be a contributor, METHOD, the number 8, INC.com, Method80.com, where you can buy something, click on something, watch something, read something, or just sponsor a program.
Have no fear, fellow citizens. The Mediator